Okay, so my topic for today, and it's gonna be a two-parter because it's just way too long. Is Chinese dynasties or dynasties? I call it dynasty, but Joe says because my dad's from the UK. Whatever. So the Chinese dynasties were succession of Chinese like families, each one overthrowing the next or replacing the next, that ruled the area of China, mostly centering around the middle, like eastern part of China by Nanjing. So there are a total of 27 dynasties, and in succession, these are first the confederacies, Xia, Shang, Western and Eastern Zhou, Spring and Autumn period, warring states, and then it moved on to the imperial dynasties after the states like settled down or the war finished. So it goes Qing, Western Han, Xing, then Eastern Han, then Sanguo, which there was a book published on it. Western, Eastern, Jing, Southern, Northern, Shui, Tang, 5 dynasties, 10 kingdoms, Dali Guo, or Kingdom of Dali, Northern and Southern Song, Liao, Jing, Xia, Western Liao, Yuan, Ming, Qing. Okay, in the beginning, in 2017 BCE, a bunch of tribes got together to form the Xia Confederacy. This involved the implementation of a social pyramid involving slavery and like higher classes built up on each other. The Shang Dynasty immediately after was very similar to the previous one. The Shang Dynasty developed writing, more advanced tools, and established a better government. Then in 476 BCE, war broke out, eventually leading to the imperial dynasties in 221. The first of which was the Qin dynasty, which lasted only 15 years. Then later in 220 CE, a period called Sanguo happened. There were 3 countries. San means 3, Guo means countries. There were 3 countries: Wei, Shu, and Wu. And the book The Art of War was published on this. So basically, there were 3 separate like factions that broke off and warred against each other. And it's written by Sun Tzu. Then leading to the Eastern dynasty was immediately after. And then in 618, I think the Jin dynasty lasted a while, but I'm kind of skipping over some dynasties here because a lot of them really don't have too much significant importance. I'm doing the landmark ones. Then leading to the Eastern Jin dynasty. Then in 618, the Tang dynasty was founded. In around the 8th century, the Chinese alchemists in the Tang dynasty accidentally made gunpowder, then it spread to Europe. So they were trying to make like a medicine. They had very weird ideas about medicine. I've had Chinese medicine. It does not taste good, and neither does it work remotely. They were trying to make a medicine for their emperor, and they mixed charcoal, saltpeter, and one more thing, like flint or something, and they made gunpowder. Originally, they were like metal cast tubes, and they'd fill it with gunpowder and shoot like bamboo projectiles or metal balls, kind of like a cannon, except they were like held like this. And they had sort of hand cannons that were like bamboo shoots, like coated on the inside, and then they'd shoot a small projectile. So then later, due to the invention of this, there was a lot of like war after this, leading to famine and instability. So in 907, the Tang dynasty was overthrown. And that's the end of part 1.